Those punks. Now we get a glimpse of their true colors. Where are we now? We found out that the merchant guys, they set up a time-space sector on their own with air conditioning and blackjack and hookers. We went there to figure out what was going on, and they lied to us. Or at least Bugaboo said they lied to us. Jimenez said, I'm gonna stay back as the lone operative spy. We said, sure. We came back here, we beat the last of the demons that we found, that we remember from the other sectors. And now we got a report saying, oh shit, they were evil all along, possibly. This is some of the game. Nice game, right, Akid? They used us to all they could. And the instant we became useless, they turn on us. You're being a little hasty there. We need to calm down. We don't know much yet, but it's always possible Jimenez did something reckless. What's the situation, Arthur? We have received a signal from crewman Jimenez. It seemed he left his watch post without explanation. They captured him to shut him up. It does seem that crewman Jimenez's last known whereabouts are in the vicinity of the base. The likelihood of his capture by Jack's squad is high. If we communicate with them, we could easily settle this, but as usual, our hails are unanswered. We must investigate directly. It seems the mission Jimenez proposed was reckless. If only he thought it through a little more carefully. A bit harsh, isn't it, Elena? Jimenez was right all along. We couldn't ignore what Jack's squad was doing. On the other hand, there's no denying we're in a worse situation as a result. Now, on top of the demons, we have Jack's squad to contend with. Hey, we're receiving communications. It's from the Lightning. Jack's squad have contacted us. What? Really? Put it through the main view screen. I'm rather disappointed in find myself forced to send you this warning, Red Sprites. I thought we had an understanding not to interfere with one another. But you've gone back on your word. You've infringed on this agreement, violated our contract. Our good neighbor policy is at an end. Any friendly relations we had are null and void. Hey, wait, I don't even know what happened. What did you do with Jimenez? Playing dumb, eh? If you insist, I'll spell it out for you. Your crewman, Jimenez, he entered our base without our permission and sabotaged our experiment labs. It's difficult to classify this I read that entirely wrong. It's difficult to classify this undermining of operations as anything other than a hostile act. Jimenez sabotage? He was acting on his own. Whatever his motives, it was all unquestionably sabotage. He snuck into the lab and let loose our experimental materials. We were quick to regain control of the situation, so there were no unrecoverable losses. But if we had noticed it only minutes later, the damage would have been severe. Like long trying to set free a single demon we worked so hard to capture. He was even using his own demons to help. If they'd started a riot, who can say what might have happened? Your experimental materials were demons? You were using demons in experiments? What did you hope to accomplish? Please refrain from inquiring into our affairs. We're simply doing our utmost to effect our business plan. There's certainly no reason you should interfere. That dumbass Jimenez. He tried to save the experimental materials and ended up as one himself. He put all our lives in danger. And believe you me, he's gonna pay. You're gonna use Jimenez as an experiment? You can't be serious. He's a human. You can't experiment on humans. We thought it fitting to leave his fate to the demon research team. I have no intention of forgiving him for what he's done. Our research team is top hole. I'm sure he'll be put to good use. Stop it. Give him his back. What do you want from us? Nothing. Save for thorough severances of relations. I believe you've underestimated us. Did you think the Schwarzwald was safe enough that you could enter half prepared? It isn't. In the blink of an eye here, 1 or 2 or 10 or 20 lives can be lost. Remember that and say goodbye to your friend. The lightning signal signed off. I can't raise them again. Damn it, those assholes. Cowards. All of them. Humans, demons, all the same to them. What's gonna happen to Jimenez? What I want to know is why the hell Jimenez snuck in. Maybe he found out about the experiments and tried to put a stop to them. If that's what happened, he should have contacted us first. What should we do, Arthur? Are we going to have to abandon Jimenez? Your concern is valid, but we are not yet at the point of abandoning crewman Jimenez. It is not entirely impossible to infiltrate the lightning. The lightning would most likely have to use most of its energy to support the space-time location. In this instance, the lightning would have insufficient power to use its weapons. There should be little preventing the Red Sprite from landing at their base. So we're just gonna walk in with Madagascar and Doppel and a small child and just moonwalk all over their asses? You fucking bet. That sounds so weird when you put it that way. If there's a chance, we could give it a shot. The question is, can we beat them? What makes you think they'll stop with Jimenez? This could be their first step. For all we know, they plan to turn us all into experimental material. Their actions are beginning to pose a threat to our team. In that light, it would be dangerous to ignore the situation. They're using demons not because they have to, but for business purposes. Have they no shame? Same coordinates as last time, Arthur. I have no objections to the plan, but I'm turning back the instant something happens. Acknowledge. We should always be alert. Begin the journey to Jack's Squad HQ. The Red Sprite successfully landed in Jack's Squad HQ. The Red Sprite has landed safely. Our infiltration into Jack's Squad HQ is complete. Oh, they're not attacking yet. Guess they're waiting to see what we do first. Okay, so far we were right on the mark with our predictions. Now to figure out how we get into their base. More information on Jack's squad will be ideal, but we have no time to spare. We will invade immediately in force. Exercise every available method to save crewman Jimenez. Issuing a new official mission designated Save Crewman Jimenez. Keep in mind the possibility that Jack's squad is carrying advanced technology. Should you deem it necessary, destroy any equipment you find. I look forward to the successful completion of your mission. All right. What are you gonna make from the forma? From you got can enhance your main app. But what you got there won't do the job on its own. Tell you what, could you get us some, come see us again when you get another forma. We'll put them together. So we got half of them. Or half of something. What's new in the equipment? Swords? A holy knife. It's just a fucking knife. Though it's instantly worse than what we have right now, because it's just one target, 77 power. But ours is 82 power with charm. And for the guns? A buffalo gun. Why is that unlocked now, and why is it 32 power? I mean, it's 2 to 3 shot, random target, so that can be alright. And a leg spray. Lightning elect to all damage. It's light, so no, not enough of that. Kismet. A ring that increase our luck by 4. Nope, not needed. We go down the sector? Probably. On a Nothing no will be stopping us. Marine soda and Amrita shower. I'm gonna need some Amrita shower, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna buy at least one more. Let's recycle a bit here. Only got 3 more of these. We have Tango, the jar. I mean, I'll throw 3 in there. Why not? Location north for Take Minakata. Spear one. This is the one for Kingdom 1. I can at least do 15 on this and not worry. And now, I mean, she's almost done. I should get her source just to have like another source with a void curse on it, if need be, I guess. And then we're gonna instantly make the Mad Gasser and storm the area. And Demon Eradicate is right. I believe I've said it before, the more I am pushed and told possibly to do something, the less and less I want to do it. Just like my friends who have told me to watch anime, or certain anime they'd like. They would suggest one, and I'd be like, sure, I'm gonna get it to it when I get a chance. But if they hound me for it constantly, over and over and over and over, the more spitefully I'm just gonna say, alright, no, I just won't. I'll refuse to watch it at every given moment. Not the field say fuck. Feel that? Yeah, you see? Alright, so team. Even if it's a thing you want to do, it's hard to be motivated to do it when you get bugged about it sometimes, yeah. I wouldn't, Sir Lillard. I wouldn't blame you for anything. Gotta get Alarane to max affinity, and the fastest way is unfortunately still. If we could find a place that she can get weakness to, which she can't because she only has her basic attack. Just the fastest fight we can do. After we can do this, we can fuse Palace Athena. We gotta get her source, and then Mad Gasser is born. Should be like, what, 2 more fights, I believe, maybe 3 for Alorana to get her source done. There we go. Plus 2. All right, we got our source now. And out of curiosity, what is her source? Vigilance. Gains even more experience even when not participating in the battle. Mediorama, Frolic, and Void Curse. Alright, so now Alorane combined with key wand is Mad Gas. That's the one we want. But first, we gotta summon Sarasvati. And Sarasvati, there you are. Now Sarasvati combined with Thrawn will make a Palace Athena. And this one, we just need its source, I believe. I don't remember if we have to give it any skill or not. Was I saving a source for it? I forget if it, I don't think it came with, I think it only came with one of the nulls, like null gun, I want to say, right? Maybe? So no, this thing has void gun. Yeah, we need to get void. That's why we got the Zako source right here. That's right. So we got to give her void gun and only void gun. To manipulate that, that is the one skill that she will get. There we go. Often enemies have gun attacks? More than you think. More than you think, but less than it should be reliable. But we're going for a full meme. Some demons have another basic attack, and others might have it as like their one ace good skill, like Riot Gun or something else like that. So it's like, you gotta have something for it, but it's not gonna be the biggest thing. Alright, Athena. For a new demon to get its source maxed out, because Analyze maxed out entirely based on just number of fights. I want to say it's gonna be probably like maybe 15 fights, right? Probably 20 if I have to guess. Just because I'm pretty sure the higher level demons have need more fights in general. Most bird demons and some trickster demons have gun basic attacks. What are some normal basic attacks? Yep. Like normally, I'm gonna say anything that has like the 2 resistances that I feel are the most crucial to have in almost any SMT game is. I'm gonna cheat on this. First off, light and dark. Anything that insta kills you, patch it up immediately. That is your top priority. The enemy could have the strongest physical attack in the game, but if they have a chance to hit elementally light or dark and you're weak to it, they'll choose that over anything else because that could just end the entire fight. Not for you, but for everything on the field. So you want to patch that up first. The next most reliable resistance that you would need is physical. Anything that every enemy can do. In the Persona series, physical is just physical. Except for 3, where they had like slash, pierce, and all that stuff. And each one of them was a different resistance. But in like Persona 4 and 5, and some of the SMT games, it's just physical. So if you ever this physical, unless the enemy has a elemental attack or something else, and even if they do, they can sometimes just roll, hey, we're gonna punch something. And you're resistant to it. It's a very popular and a very good coverage to have. Have I played Star Wars, not the Old Republic at all on stream? I've never played the game at all. I think I own the game, but I've never played it. The only Star Wars game that I ever really played was the old Battlefront 2. on the PS2, I believe. My friend and I would rent that. We'd rent it from Blockbuster so fucking often and just like host it with a bunch of people. It was great. For some reason, Demon Eradicate, I see you post that link of like of the Demon Barbados, and it's like, yeah, you can tell this thing has a basic attack of gun. In my mind, because I've been playing so much Gun of Evolution, like, he has no gun, he'll just bonk you. His basic attack is death by bonk. God damn it. Myself, Dark, and Angela have been playing that rather regularly at sometimes at night, and just, God, it's a fun game. I just wish I had a better monetization and just growth system in it. I should be like, what, 2, 3 more fights, right? You already know it's gun attacks being used. You'd be surprised how often they're going to be used in the mid to late, in the mid game mainly, I'll say. Certain demons that you encounter will use them a lot. Comparatively to physical, at least. Oh yeah, physical will almost always be used more because in some of those games, physical is their basic attack. So they will very rarely not use it sometimes. Not to ask if you played KOTOR, but what you play of Star Wars is beautiful. Dude, that Battlefront game was so goddamn fun. I miss it. Sometimes. And yep, Tetrakarn, Void Physical, and Void Gun. There we go. And I believe now it can be done. And now, for the chat's viewing pleasure, allow me to show you a meme. What happens when you get an Alurane and a Madgasser together? I want you to look at Madgasser's resistances. If you've never seen it before, it's bullshit. The Expelling Curse is gotten only by his skill right there. It should be, I believe, neutral or weak. But he reflects fire, ice, electricity, and wind all on his own. Which is already busted. But we can go a step further. We can go even further beyond. Where if we use Athena's Source, we can now have, and this is stupid by the way, Energy Drain, Void Expel, Void Curse, Void Physical, and Void Gun. And now this thing is immune to everything but Almighty. There's one problem though. He is the most passive thing on the team. He would serve absolutely no purpose aside fucking over enemy AI, I think. This explains videos of bosses fighting with 2 level 70 demons and a level 40 Madgasser. No, this dude is just built different. The legitimate only downside is Tetrakarn. In order to do this, you need a Palutena Source with Void Physical or Void Gun on it, because she naturally comes with Void Physical. And then you need to find a way to get Expelling Curse on it. So that leaves Energy Drain and Tetrakarn. And correct me if I'm wrong, but where is it? I don't believe Tetrakarn can mute it. Right? Yep, Tetrakarn cannot mutate. So this is the final evolution of this demon, unfortunately. So this, I believe, is just the last evolution of this demon. I don't think you could get anything else on it, unfortunately. Unless you have to do some other things that I honestly cannot figure out. It would deal very, very minimal damage. And I guess, I mean, fuck it, I might as well put it on there. There's no reason not to have it. An energy drain, even if it could mutate, and I don't think it can, you would want to keep that because that is his one hope of just having anything of relevance. Now ought to be a fusion accident. Okay, thank God. Any fusion accidents? Yeah, we've gotten a few. As far as Geary, unfortunately, Geary is going to be a weird experiment. Because unfortunately, let me see if I can show you right now. Hey, Stephanie. Someone else could fuse into him. Was it Grendel? Not Grendel. Mingu can run to Madagascar. But Giramakala is effectively a opposite of Madagascar, if you want to call it that. There it is. Look at Giramakala's weaknesses. Reflects physical, drains gun, but is weak to fire, ice, electricity, wind, and light. Kiwan has Void Light on his source, right? Let me see if we still have it, actually. I think we might have used the source. There's Kiwan. And he does have Void Expel, you are right. Void Light. All I need is Makar Karn. I mean, technically, if you want to go for this sort of route, so give me a second, let me build the team right now. You could go something like this. Doppelganger would not be here. It would honestly turn into Giramakala. Because the reflects, that's just it. And I feel weird to say it, but it's almost like Doppelganger is a better Giramakala if it weren't for the stats being god-awful sometimes. The first accident Prim Pass, am I remembering? I honestly don't remember myself. But like, we could replace Alice here with Giramakala, and we would have a team full of reflects. And technically the game would see it as physical and gun is off the table, but elemental magic is. And it would try to probably spam its AoEs. Doppelganger will get hit, the game would look at Giramakala and say Giramakala is weak to it, so we want to use it. And Madagascar would ensure some damage is at least sent back. But honestly, I am not sure. I was ignored this today. You weren't, Angelo. I was away from my PC for a little bit. God damn it. How's it going, man? Did you get Exia, Angelo? Did you get it? Is the grind done for you? Yeah, how is he? Is he good? Is he everything you wanted and dreamed? Still learning? Yeah, we all are learning. Right now, this looks like it's going to be the new end-all be-all team, possibly. Madagascar is the random, what's it called, Chaos-aligned demon. Ishtar, if I could find if I could find either a Chaos demon that could replace her, with this much, like, utility. Or make it neutral, I guess. I don't fucking know. Then we can replace her. But for the moment, this is going to be our team moving forward. Madagascar can do fuck all. Ishtar can specialize in keeping everyone alive and doing some decent damage. Elf is there for almighty cheese and mobbing. And we're there because we have to. If not, I would probably put one of the fiends in. If we were to properly make a fiend, I'd do that, I think. Needs no aim or reload. Perk for me and after I learned. Nice, man. Happy for you. Stick there real fast. You got a free heal. It's curious if their text changes with their name color as well. Yep. If we go chaos or light or law, the text on our name will actually change to match it. We've had that happen already, actually, when we accidentally went too far into law territory that our text went blue. We sort of noticed it immediately when we started team attacking with Ishtar. We're like, wait, that doesn't happen. And we saw that I had accidentally gone full law, or gone into the law territory. So we bullied a goblin enough that it put us back in neutrality. Alright. A member of Jack's squad is standing here. You're not getting in here. The soldier pointed his gun at you. The board just shooting demons. Nothing beats going toe-to-toe with a human. Yeah, get some. You sure we should do this? Didn't the captain say not to engage? You just heard wrong. Besides, we'll say they attacked first. Look, making a Madagascar that can actually attack is kind of hard to do at our level. We need to go into Sun Wukong, and everything else with my physical negating passive gives other passives. Skills like physical am. Sun Wukong would give Madagascar a cold flash, but frick, I'm not waiting till Fidie to do this. Ugh. You want to remake him? If you want to make him, I don't think it's worth the effort. Yeah, at that point, it would be way too much effort, I think. Everyone gets shot. You know what? If you can do Tetrakarn, sure, why the fuck not? What are the odds you're weak to curse? I'm probably never going to really use these skills anymore, or like Tetrakarn at all. That is funny. Oh, of course. Don't want this to be an actual encounter. Alright, I get you. Ah, man, I'll fucking do it again. Let me guess, no light as well, just so we map it out, so we have it on record. Yep, figured. Just want to make sure. Oh, they attacked the same person that time. No, this time we'll let it go. Energy drain a little bit. Now check the on. Oh, he gets so little back as well. God, that's awful. God, Madagascar does fuck all. Mediorama turning into Bufudine. I mean, fuck it, sure. Not gonna use Mediorama much at all. This is Arthur speaking. Commander Nakami, respond. Though it was unforeseen, you haven't engaged Jack's squad. Continue the mission with caution. Alright. What the fuck have you guys done in here? Oh, hey. I mean, that's just Alice right there, de-eradicate, in every iteration she's ever been in.